Like, I don't feel like, oh, I gotta prove something. Like, I love the game so much. I really play for fun. If someone told me that I wasn't gonna make the NBA tomorrow, I still probably work out. I still go hoop. That's just what I love doing. Like, so I feel like when the call do come, I'm ready.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? So, after an interesting summer, LiAngelo Ball has yet again to make a decision for his future, and last year, as you all know, it didn't do much for the Greensboro Swarm, which disappointed a lot of fans and obviously his younger brother LaMelo and Gelo himself. So what's next for LiAngelo Ball? I personally believe a trip overseas will make him a better player and will put him on a whole different level. Why? Let's find out. As you all know, Gelo comes from a season where he was mostly a rotation player, getting into the game to shoot some threes and put the opposing defense on their toes. He ended up just playing 13 minutes per game for the Swarm while averaging 4.5 points to go along with 0.5 steals per game. So it wasn't an amazing year for LiAngelo, as he didn't get the opportunity to play for the Charlotte Hornets franchise with his little brother. And now, Gelo is getting to a certain point in his career where he can't fail in terms of his career decision making. Another year in the G League could do him good, however, Gelo at 23 years old and close to 24 needs a solid year and, most importantly, a confidence boost. Since he left Lithuania, we never saw LiAngelo perform in a professional environment like he did back then. And obviously I'm counting the GBA and the Drew League stuff out of the picture because we can't really compare. So, in my opinion, the next step he should take is go into a nice team overseas, where not only his game can flourish, but he can also be in a place where the coach trusts him to be the main guy. The downside of this hypothetical situation? Well, going overseas will put Gelo off the radar for most scouts. It would be stupid to say it'd get the same attention he's currently getting at Swarm, but as I mentioned, he needs to take the risk. He's at a point where he needs to bet on himself, like, time flies and okay, he's not 30, but he's not getting any younger either. That being said, imagine the scenario where he can average 20 points per game in one of Europe's top 3 leagues, or even the NBL, where LaMelo also played. That will put Gelo on another level, and it would be such a confidence boost. Even if he stays 1, 2 or even 3 years abroad, we can't forget that LaMelo and Lonzo are still stars in today's league, so even if he didn't perform as he wished he performed, the Charlotte Hornets would likely always keep an eye on LiAngelo. Gelo has also said in some interviews that he's focusing on improving his defense, and if he goes to Europe, especially in countries like Spain, Lithuania or even France, these would be perfect places for him to learn some fundamental ball, due to the fact that they play a lot of positional basketball in Europe, and in addition to that, he would improve his physical tools and his technical skills. But most importantly, he would also get an IQ boost, and I really believe he needs that for his game to be on point for the professional level. That is, despite being a sniper, LiAngelo needs to select his shots much better and try to create more shots for himself instead of being dependent on what the team creates for him. To finish this off, Gelo probably won't go anywhere, especially because where he is right now is kind of his comfort zone. Nevertheless, a drastic move like going overseas could really change his whole career and put him on a whole different level, mentally and physically. But I want to know your opinion. What should Gelo do? Stay another year on a J-League roster and hope to get signed, or try to risk it in another league? Let me know in the comment section, and until next time.